So for the next few weeks in church and in Sunday school, we're going to be talking about what the new church has to teach about heaven and the life after death. And one of the very most important things that we're told about heaven is that where you live in heaven or where you live in the other world depends on what you love. The house that you have, that you're going to live in forever in the other world, you get that house based on what you love. And there's so many different things that we can love. So if you're someone who loves doing kind things for other people more than anything else, well, you might have a house over here. But if you're someone who loves worshiping the Lord more than anything else, well, you might have a house over here. And if you love taking care of little babies more than anything else, might have a house over here. And of course, there's people who love some not nice things too, and they have houses down here. But how would you feel if you woke up in the other world and somebody told you, all right, you're going to love acts of service for other people, you're going to love worshiping the Lord, you're going to love theft and pillage, or whatever it was. How would you feel if you woke up in the other world and someone told you what you were going to love? Would you like that? Of course you wouldn't like that. We don't like being told what we love. We want to choose that for ourselves. We want to choose our houses in heaven or in hell for ourselves. And that's one of the reasons why when we wake up in the other world, we don't just wake up in our house in heaven or in hell. Because if that happened, if we just woke up and we were in our house, we wouldn't feel like we'd chosen it. We might say, I didn't choose to be here. I don't want to live in a house like this. And that's why when we leave this world, when we die and go to the other world, we're told that we actually wake up in an in-between place called the world of spirits. It's in between heaven and hell. And we get to spend some time there and figure things out, and then we get to decide where we want to go. I'm going to read a little bit from the teachings of the new church, from the book Heaven and Hell, about what this world of spirits is like. It says that it's an intermediate place with heaven above and hell below. And it says that the world of spirits looks like a valley between mountains and rocks with windings and elevations here and there. So there are paths going up into the mountains all around. The gates and doors of the heavenly societies are visible only to those who are prepared for heaven, and others can't find them. The gates and doors of the hells are also visible only to those who are about to enter, to whom they are then opened. And when those doors are opened, gloomy and seemingly sooty caverns are seen tending downwards to the abyss. So try to picture this for a minute. It says that the world of spirits is like a valley with mountains all around. And these are beautiful mountains. They're covered with green and growing things, with fields, with fruit trees, beautiful clear streams coming down. And you can see that there are pathways going up into all the mountains in all different directions. And where do you think those pathways are leading? Yes? Heaven, for sure. There might be some different paths going to hell. Because remember, it said that there are also doors that go down into caves. And if you look into those doors, you see a long, dark tunnel full of soot and smelly things that just goes down and down and down. And does that sound like that's going to heaven? No. So there are all kinds of different pathways going up from this valley, some going up and some going down. And we get to choose which pathway we want to take. And it said in that reading that not everybody can find all of the pathways. They don't let you just wander down any old pathway. If you're a good person who tries to go down one of those tunnels into hell, well, they're going to tell you, no, actually, you shouldn't go that way. And if you're a nasty person who tries to climb up the mountain into heaven, that's not going to work either. But if you're on the path that's right for you, if you're on the path that goes to where your home is, well, you get to go and find that home that is just perfect for you. So, what path are you going to walk when you get to the other world? You want to go up the mountains? Go up those beautiful pathways? Thumbs up. Yes. Want to go down those tunnels into the dark place? Doesn't sound so nice, right? Where we live in the other world, it all depends on what we love, and we get to choose that now. We get to choose now which pathway we're walking on. And we start walking on the pathway that goes up to somewhere beautiful, we'll keep on walking on that pathway when we get to the other life. If we choose to love and to do good things, then we'll get a beautiful home in the other world. Amen.